Let's find out what other fun recipes that we found in the Vegan Health Bundle that's going on right now. The night before, we froze the vegetables for the cozy sunchoke and pea soup that you can find in my new fully revised raw vegan transition guide. So the night before, as mentioned, we froze all the vegetables that we needed for this soup. The next day, first thing in the morning, gotta have the fruit first thing. So I had some bananas before we went on our morning walk. We always go for our morning walk. We try to get about an hour to an hour and a half in if we can. As soon as we get back, it's breakfast time and we have a chocolate smoothie. Again, this recipe is in the transition guide. 300 pages of amazing information and 47 recipes, including this one. This is another recipe. I made this recipe about 3-ish years ago and I never released it. So I released it in my transition guide. It is raw ravioli. It's an apple psyllium kind of a dough that we make in the blender, and we pour it on a sheet and then dehydrate it. But you have to only dehydrate it for a small amount of time, because if you dehydrate it too much, then the recipe is not going to work. So we put this in the dehydrator first, and then I made the filling for our ravioli, and I put it on little crumbles on a dehydrator tray and put it in the dehydrator. Then I went live on Instagram to share our lunch. I made a pink salad. If you guys want to watch this, this is also available on my channel. This recipe is not available in the bundle, but it's yours if you want to watch the video. I'll share in the description box if you want to go check that out. Otherwise, also check out the bundle because, like I said, it's over Sunday night, so less than 2 days left to get it. But this salad was delicious. This big bowl was for both of us. I poured the dressing on it just for the pictures. And then after, we put it into a big bowl, but I added some amaranth and charred microgreens to the top of the salad and had a lot of fun sharing with you guys on Instagram this deliciousness. So this is what it looks like in the sunshine by the window. Had to get some beautiful pictures. Then we dumped it into our big bowl. We poured on the rest of the dressing and then mixed it up so that we could split it and share it. We also added some pink sauerkraut that we made, and you can learn how to ferment your own vegetables in Nate's course, which is also available in the bundle. Then when it was dinner time, I would say about an hour and a half before dinner, we took the frozen vegetables out of the freezer and we put the chunky part into the dehydrator, and we just thawed the other part, the cauliflower, for the soup base. While we waited for the vegetables to thaw and marinate slightly in the dehydrator, we chopped up everything for the side coleslaw salad, which is also in the new transition guide. So if you want to grab, a lot of these recipes are in that transition guide, and right now you can get it in the Vegan Health Bundle, which is over tomorrow. So we pour the dressing on and we just mixed it up. So we had soup and salad for tonight. This is a delicious salad. Definitely going to be making this one quite often because it was so delicious. Sprinkled with some sesame seeds and some cilantro. We have ourselves a really nice fresh slaw, very gingery and delicious. Then we flipped the ravioli dough. So it was getting ready and we wanted to flip it. So we put another tray over top. We flip both of them and then we slowly peel off the solid dehydrator sheet. Once that's peeled off, then we'll put it back into the dehydrator for about an hour. We don't want it to go too long, so we ate dinner in the meantime, poured the water in to make our soup base with our thawed cauliflower, and then we took the marinating and dehydrating vegetables out of the dehydrator and added them to a big giant bowl. They smell amazing, and it's going to be really nice, cozy, chunky, chewy, delicious soup. Once the soup has been fully blended, it takes about 2 minutes to warm up slightly in the Vitamix. Then we just mix it up and we portion it out into our bowls. Again, this recipe is in my brand new 52 to a New You transition guide, which is available right now in the vegan bundle. You're getting almost $6,500 worth of content for only $49. Nate and I have almost $300 worth of contributions in this bundle, so it's one of the best times to grab some of our content, especially if you wanted the raw vegan transition guide to help you to make different choices in your life. We had this delicious soup and the salad for our dinner. And then after our dinner, that's when we got to working on the rest of our ravioli. And this was just a bonus meal. We had some freeze-dried cubes of sauce. Now, the sauce recipe is in the book so that you can make the sauce, but we had these cubes and I really wanted to try them out. So we'd freeze-dried some sauce, and really all you do is add a little bit of water and you mush it up, and it becomes a sauce. This is a great way to preserve sauces, so you can take them with you and just add water. Then, as you can see, the dough is very, very pliable. We cut it in half, and then we use a ravioli mold. Put 1/2 of the dough on top. We use the crumbles. We mix them in with our cheesy sauce. And then we put just a little bit under a teaspoon in each ravioli. Tip it over. And then I like to use a ravioli cutter to slice all of the raviolis. Now, the extra pieces you could totally just eat, or you could put them back in the dehydrator and make crackers if you wanted to. Once all the pieces are cut, then I just put them back onto a mesh tray and returned them to the dehydrator just to get a little bit more solid. After about an hour or so, they were perfect, ready to go, and we just snacked on these later after dinner with some extra sauce that we had in the fridge. Scrumptious. So that was everything that we had for this day from the new vegan bundle, which you can get by following the link in the description box below, but it's only available for another day and a half. It ends Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. PST. So if you did want to grab this bundle, it only comes around once a year, and every year it is totally different. So if you like what you see, grab it before it's gone, because again, next year it's going to be completely different. You can make amazing raw vegan recipes like these raw vegan corn dogs with the ketchup and mustard. This is from Daniel McKinnon, and he's got an ebook called Infinitely Raw Creations, which you can find in the bundle. He also has his cosmic cakes, which are all really cool colors, and you can make those as well. There is a lot of raw vegan content in this bundle, but it's not just about the food. There are fitness plans and self-love and self-empowerment courses and audiobooks. There's so much good stuff. Please go check the link before it's gone. Nate and I have contributed 7 different things to this bundle, including my brand new 300-page raw vegan transition guide that has 47 recipes in it. And yes, you can make burgers. We have 2 burger recipes in there. You also get the how to build variety salads and epic dressings so that you can learn how to build these massively delicious, awesome variety salads. You get the Make It Raw ebook that I wrote with Chef AJ. There's 22 awesome fun recipes in there. And you get Meal Plan 3, where you can make this amazing ginger belief. It's one of my absolute favorite recipes. And Nate's microgreens course. So please go check it out before it's gone. Link is in the description, and we will be back for another What We Ate from the Bundle video coming soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. We appreciate it, and we love you. Fruit on.